Hello there, good morning everybody, and welcome to another video by me, Mr. Drone, and welcome to Wrexham. Behind me is the Wrexham FC stadium, the Racecourse Ground, as I know it. So we are, last time I was here was about a month ago. I've had quite a lot on, so we came a few times, once a week ish, about a month ago for a few weeks, because they were doing the pitch and we were having a good look at that. So the last time I was here, the pitch had just started to become green again, so we're going to get up in the air and see where they're up to with that, as well as the KOP Stand. So they have started, or they had removed the temporary stand that was there, and it looked like they just were about to start work on the new KOP Stand. So they are building a 5,500 seater stand at the KOP end, which is the opposite end to this. So we'll get up and see where they're up to with that as well. Okay, today is Saturday the 20th of July 2025. Video will come out to you maybe tomorrow, maybe Monday by the time I edit it. Okay, but anyway, let's get up in the air and take a look at it. This is the Racecourse Ground, home of Wrexham FC. On the morning, early morning, it's about 7 AM on Saturday the 20th of July 2025. Let's get up there. Okay, so we've just got up in the air. In the corner there, you see there's already some vans on site. Wow, look at that pitch. So since the last time I was here, as I said, just about a month ago, the pitch was just about green again. We were just seeing some of the grass seeds growing and it getting green. But take a look at this now. Pitch looks absolutely stunning, doesn't it? We've got a couple of the SIS grass machines on site as well. So these machines, in fact, it looks like they've probably they're probably almost done. They'll have worked from the outside in. So I'd assume that they've probably sown all this area as well as the other side. Let's move a bit forwards. As well as this side, because they've probably moved in together, starting from the edges. And it's this middle section to go. So what they're doing, they are sewing fibres, synthetic fibres, in to the grass. It's amazing design. A lot of new stadiums are using it now. The Everton Stadium, the new Everton Stadium that I've been covering since July 2021, use this, but a lot of others use it now as well. Makes the surface better for players, but also tougher, more durable, lasts longer. But it has to be that the fibres have to be, dead fibres have to be removed every year and restitched, which does of course keep them in good business as well. Let's move around. We'll move around the front. Stadium pitch is looking absolutely amazing though, isn't it? Such a shame about the KOP Stand, isn't it? You know, Wrexham are starting in the Championship this coming season, so in a couple of weeks the Championship starts. Well, probably about 3 weeks, but anyway. And yet they have to play with this with the stadium like this. It's just such a shame. It's got to be done, of course, you know, and they are taking steps to make the KOP Stand, but as I say, it just feels like such a shame considering the journey they've been on. Okay, so it looks like there's some some piling holes down here. Oh, it looks like it's for a fence. Looks like they're going to fence it off. Makes perfect sense. Yeah, absolute perfect sense. So it's not just open there. At the end when games are being played. Would be so weird, wouldn't it, for like fans, players, if it was just open. Of course they're going to box it in so they can continue working behind it then. Big drill on the end of the little machine there they're using, little digger. Looks like his job's done really. Some big holes for a fence, that, isn't it? For fence posts. Anyway. SIS grass machine's not moving yet. So the KOP stand down here, it's planned. And the target is the end of next season, so it's going to be ready for the 2026-2027 season. So a year to build that stand. It's quite a task, that, to be honest. That is quite a task. So we'll have to keep an eye on it. Let's see, as soon as they start actual work, because it looks like the first bit is building the fence, which is in itself, it seems to be a task, doesn't it? Be interested to see what they put on the front of the fence, won't it? Let's see what these guys are doing here. See if they can get those machines going whilst I'm here and in the air. Be ideal if they could. Let's have a circle round. Yeah, as I was saying then, it'll be it's going to be interesting to see what they put on the front of those boards. There'll be some sort of advertising. Or I don't know, maybe they'll put like illustrations of what the new stand's going to look like. Might be quite cool. It looks like he's got a bit to do to get them going. And it's starting to rain, so I'm going to finish up there. But the pitch is looking great. You can see just from here as well, just looking down where the fence posts have come along to. They are set deep in the ground, aren't they? Those fence posts, but come along to about halfway, not quite halfway. But yeah, as I say, that is quite a task, that, quite a strict target to try and get that stand finished in a year. Then obviously why it becomes more difficult is because they're starting to play here soon as well. So any match days and that, they'll obviously not be able to work, even though it'll be behind the fence. They won't be able to work match days. Be health and safety. I'm quite sure about that. When I covered the Liverpool Anfield Road stand expansion, you know, even if it was the stand was shut off on match days, had to stop work because of the amount of traffic in and around the stadium. It's just not safe. So I'm sure that'll be the same here. Anyway, guys, we'll finish off there. We'll finish off there for today, and definitely be back in the coming weeks. Okay everybody, so there you go. That was just a latest update from me of the Racecourse Ground, home of Wrexham Football Club, and how they're getting on with the pitch, which actually looks really good, to be honest. Excellent looking pitch, and certainly be done that for the championship to start in a few weeks. As I said, looks like, anyway, it looks to me like they've just got that centre section scoped. It's likely the SIS grass machines started from each edge, and they usually go up and down the pitch but working their way in. So yeah, that's probably what they've done, and looks like they haven't got an awful lot to do, so that'll certainly be done. The KOP Stand expansion on the other end, however, I'm just not sure of the timescales there. It looks very strict. Hopefully they do it. Honestly, I really do hope they have that ready for the 2026-27 season. But it's just an awful shame, isn't it, that they get back to they get into the championship and they've got to start with with just the free stands. It is what it is, of course, and the owners have done an absolutely brilliant job. So I'm genuinely not knocking them, not knocking the club, nothing like that. I'm just saying it's a proper shame about it, because they were obviously due to start works. I think it was a couple of years ago when they first put it all in place, and the two owners took over. But there was complications, as there is. Can't do nothing about that. Well, they can. They've done what they did and overcome them all, and have now got the go-ahead. But like I say, they've now, time moves fast, doesn't it? And they're in the championship next season with just the free stands. But here's what it is, and we'll keep an eye on it, and hope they get it done and get it ready for the next season. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'll get back here in a couple of weeks, going away on holiday for a couple of weeks. So after that, I'll be back and we'll get an update. Okay. Thank you very much. Please like, share, and subscribe.